Hey y'all, this week we're doing something different. We went to Galveston, Texas, and we want to show y'all how much fun we had. My parents used to love to go to Galveston, especially when they lived in the Houston area, and this is the first time she's been back since my dad passed away, so she enjoyed it and we were so happy to take her with us. So I hope y'all enjoy this ride as much as my mom did, so buckle in. You definitely can tell the difference when you get into Texas because all it is road construction and fast drivers. Are those speed limit signs suggestions or are they actually speed limits? But we made it to Texas and guess what? My mom had never been to a Buc-ee's, so we finally took her to Buc-ee's. So $300 later, we made it to our first stop. We stopped at the Moody Mansion that was built in 1895 in downtown Galveston. The Moody's bought this mansion for $20,000 in the 1900s after a huge hurricane. The mansion is now a museum, and yes, that is their original cars they had. This is the main entryway to the mansion, and the staff opens the door for you, and just look how grand this mansion is. During the tour, they have an audio tour that can connect to your phone. And look at this. This used to be the billiards room that was later converted into a family room. This home has 4 floors, including the basement. It also has 31 rooms, 5 bathrooms, tons of parlors. This parlor right here, all decorated in gold. Just look at that ceiling, and it was the least used room in its time. And just look how magnificent that is. In the tour, you get to immerse yourself back into the 1800s and see exactly how they lived. You get to pass through all of their bedrooms. Each bedroom has a little information about it and who slept in that bed, whose room it was. You get to check out the bathrooms. On the top floors, they have tons of artifacts that you can go through. It shows all about the heritage. I mean, it just really was a great experience. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of leery about going to see some dead people's house, but this one was really fantastic and I felt like I learned a whole lot about the time period from it. This was Libby's room. Like I said, every room has who lived in it, what they did, and look at that window. That is a window to the bathroom because they did not have lights back then. As we moved along our tour, we even went downstairs to this kitchen. Wow. Our next stop was Moody Gardens, which is one of the nephews of the owner of the Moody Mansion, and it is 3 pyramids with all different themes. The first pyramid we went into was the Rainforest Pyramid, and it has all these different snakes, frogs, all these cool little animals that you can see. Micah's favorite part was trying to find the animals, and I am terrible at that game because they blend in so well, it is so hard to see them. After you pass through those exhibits, you walk through almost like a real rainforest. The humidity in there was so high. Majority of the animals were all loose, birds flying around. They even had a monkey walking around on the catwalks. It was crazy to see them in an almost natural habitat. Of course, they had tons of educational exhibits where you can read about every animal that was on display. Like I said, the animals were everywhere and they didn't even bother you and you didn't bother them. They just walked around, did their thing. There were a few animals I wanted to take home and that is definitely one. I would love to have a little mini deer like that. The next pyramid we stopped in was the aquarium, and yes, it was fantastic as well. The aquarium was a lot cooler, and I mean that by temperature wise, and it was so educational. It had tons of cool exhibits and it had shark show. Our favorite part of the aquarium was definitely the jellyfish exhibit. This was dark and beautiful. They had so many different kinds of jellyfish, and I mean, it just looked like art installments. They were so beautiful. The different shades and colors and the different lighting they used, it just looked amazing. They also had penguins and otters, and Micah fell in love with one and it was waving at him, I'm pretty sure. The third pyramid is the Discovery Pyramid, and it is a very interesting feature. It shows you a lot about mechanics and the bones, and it also has a movie, but we missed out on the movie because we were a little too late. Micah's family did come with us, and of course they took us to the best Filipino fast food chain called Jollibee's. This was an interesting experience for us, and we enjoyed it. We even went to a Filipino bakery right next door. And of course, I had to stock up on some ube because that is my favorite Filipino dessert. I hope y'all enjoyed our trip to Galveston, and until next time, we hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I hope y'all do something very productive. Thank y'all for watching CajunSlots, and don't forget to subscribe and like.